What difficult truths, the sooner you accept them, the better your life will be. This is more of a saying, but I feel it helps shed light on a few things. We judge ourselves by our intentions. We judge others by their actions. In other words, people are going to look at you for what you do, and your intentions are mostly irrelevant. That some people won't like you, and sometimes for no reason. There are many things that are out of your control. There will always be someone better looking, better educated, younger, more experienced, more intelligent, or wealthier than you. Do your best. Live without regret, have empathy and kindness. Give when you can, expecting nothing in return. Focus on your heart value more than what others have. You can do your best with someone and still be the villain in their story. You can only help people who actually want it. If they're not ready to change or put in the effort, there is not much you can do. Realizing this can save you a lot of frustration and help you focus on people who actually appreciate your help. Things are just things. They don't have feelings. They don't care if you give them away or sell them or throw them out. If a thing is useful, keep it. If not, get rid of it. Once you're an adult, there really isn't anyone who you can 100% depend on except yourself. There will still be people in your life to lean on, but everyone has their limits in how they can help you. You can't trust your employer, ever. I have a colleague I've known since 2015, privately. She's suffering from a neurodivergent thing like ADD or ADHD or whatever, no idea. Something about thoughts all over and overthinking. She is mortified by anyone finding out, but me, as she has 2 kids and really don't want to lose her income. Afraid she will get to be an outsider and expendable if they found out. The daily stress that poor girl is living with is out of this world, plus 2 small kids and a weekly eye appointment on her own money and other problems too, while hiding essential shit for survival. I try to help her with a shoulder to chat to. Death comes for everyone, eventually. It's a sobering reminder to hold your loved ones tight. No one is coming to save you, so you have to do it all yourself. Not everything is a lesson. Sometimes you just fail. Dwight Schrute. I think being able to accept failure and move on from it is quite important. You might try and fail despite doing everything right, but it's important to be able to try again. You can suddenly lose anything and anyone at any time, and maybe all at once or in a quick succession without so much warning. Happiness and satisfaction are completely internal and based on what you have chosen to measure them by. No one and no thing can make you happy unless you have chosen to let it. This is why there are so many miserable rich people and people who have great lives that still unhappily yearn for more. I actually feel like a lot of rich people aren't happy. Happy people are content, and contented people don't tend to get rich. If they wanted to, they would. Before I graduated high school, I thought, thank God I finally won't have to deal with annoying, obnoxious kids, and I'll be treated like an adult. I come to find out, 95% of adults are worse than the actual kids. Nobody knows what they're actually doing, and life is actually a big joke. Facebook, especially local neighborhood Facebook groups, are a great place to see adults acting like high school kids. It's eye-opening. It is easy to believe that everything is hopeless and terrible, because that means that you don't have to do anything about it, because apparently it wouldn't do anything anyway. There is no point. There is comfort in hopelessness. So you can sit there, do nothing, believe that the world is in the hands of some mysterious, insidious cabal, and coast believing the results would be the same whether or not you did anything between nothing and everything. It's much harder to accept that you have power because that might entail some responsibility. The truth is, over your life, the lives of other people around you, and to some extent the world, what you do actually matters. In general, people in the real world are oblivious to you. You're not even a blip in their radar. If you're insecure about something you wear or how you look, remember, nobody cares. If a romantic interest is not giving you the same attention or respect you give them, they don't really care about or want you, and you're in for a world of hurt if you keep telling yourself otherwise. You cannot love someone into loving you back. You're responsible for your life. Blaming others for your problems might feel good temporarily, but it doesn't change your situation. Taking responsibility empowers you to make changes and improve your circumstances. I have found that sometimes the people who claimed they had bad luck actually made bad decisions often. Karma isn't real. Bad people will succeed. Don't just be yourself. No one has ever succeeded without putting in a level of effort that makes them uncomfortable. The real hard truth: sometimes yourself is a shitty person. If you commit to just being yourself, you won't change for the better. Learn to say I don't know. You'll learn a whole lot more.